If you love the Psalms, subscribe now and turn on notifications to receive more sung scriptures.
Keep me safe, my God, for in you I take refuge. I say to the Lord, you are my Lord. Apart from you, I have no good thing. I delight in your holy people, the noble ones who fill the land. But those who run after other gods will face sorrows multiplied. Lord, you alone are my portion, my cup. You make my lot secure. The boundary lines have fallen for me. In pleasant places I have a good heritage. I praise the Lord who counsels me. Even at night my heart instructs me. I keep my eyes always on the Lord. With him at my right hand I will not be shaken. My heart is glad, my tongue rejoices. My body also will rest secure, because you will not abandon me to the grave, nor let your faithful seed decay. You make known to me the path of life. You fill me with joy in your presence, with eternal pleasures at your right hand. Fill me with joy in your presence, with eternal pleasures at your right hand. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge. He is my shield, my salvation's horn, my stronghold. Who is worthy of praise, and I was saved from my enemies. The cords of death entangled me, the torrents of destruction overwhelmed me. In my distress I called to the Lord, I cried to my God for help. From his temple he heard my voice, my cry came before him into his ears. He reached down from on high and took hold of me. He drew me out of deep waters. He rescued me from my powerful enemy, from foes too strong for me. You, Lord, keep my lamp burning. My God turns my darkness into light. With your help I can advance against the truth. With my God I can scale a wall. The Lord lives, praise be to my rock. Exalted be God, my Savior. He gives his king is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked advance against me to devour me, it is they who stumble and fall. Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. Though war break out against me, even then I will be confident. One thing I ask from the Lord, this only do I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze on the beauty of the Lord and to seek Him in His temple. For in the day of trouble He will keep me safe in His dwelling. He will hide me in the shelter of His sacred tent and set me high upon a rock. I remain confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord, be strong and take heart, and wait for the Lord. One thing I ask from the Lord, this only do I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze on the beauty of the Lord and to seek Him in His temple. For in the day of trouble He will keep me safe in His dwelling. He will hide me in the shelter of His sacred tent and set me high upon a rock. I remain confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord, be strong and take heart, and wait for the Lord. In you, Lord, I take refuge. Let me never be put to shame. Deliver me in your righteousness. Turn your ear to me, come quickly to save. Be my rock, my fortress strong, for the sake of your name. Lead and guide me free, me from the trap set for me. For you are my refuge always. was in distress, you showed grace. My times are in your hands, oh Lord. Deliver me from the hands of foes. Oh, let your face shine on your servant. Save me in your unfailing love. Be strong, take heart, all who hope in the Lord who reigns above. The Lord who reigns above. Do not fret because of the wicked, or envy those who do wrong. For like the grass, they will wither, like green plants fade and be gone. Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and enjoy safety. Take delight in the Lord, and He will give your heart's desire. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust Him and He will act. He will make your righteousness shine, your justice like the noonday light. Be still before the Lord and wait. Do not fret when others succeed. Refrain from anger, turn from wrath. Do not fret, it leads to evil deeds. The Lord upholds the righteous, their inheritance will last. When times are hard, they'll not wither. In famine, they'll be satisfied. Their inheritance will last. When times are hard, they'll not wither. In famine, they'll be satisfied. Yeah. Woo.
If you love the Psalms, subscribe now and turn on notifications to receive more sung scriptures.
Be merciful to me, my God, for my enemies pursue me. All day long they press their attack in their pride. Many are against me. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you, in God whose word I praise. In God I trust and am not afraid. What can mere mortals do to me? All day they twist my words, their thoughts are against me for harm. They conspire, they lurk, they watch my steps, hoping to take my life away. Record my misery, risk my tears. Are they not in your record, Lord? My enemies will turn back when I call. By this I will know that God is for me. In God whose word I praise, in the Lord whose word I trust. I am not afraid, I will not fear. What can man do to me? I'm bound to you, oh God, by vows. I will present my thanks to you, for you have delivered me from death, that I may walk before God in the light of life, love life. The night. My soul finds rest in God alone. My salvation comes from Him. He alone is my rock and salvation, my fortress, I will never be shaken. How long will you assault me? Would all of you throw me down? This leaning wall, this tottering fence, they plan to topple me from my high place. They delight in lies. My soul find rest in God alone. My hope comes from Him truly. He is my rock and salvation, my fortress, I will not be shaken. My salvation and honor depend on God. He is my mighty rock, my refuge. Trust in Him at all times. You people, pour out your hearts to Him. God is our refuge. Surely the lowborn are but a breath, the highborn are but a lie. If weighed on a balance, they are not. together they are only a breath. Do not trust in extortion or put vain hope in stolen goods. Though your riches increase, do not set your heart on them. One thing God has spoken, two things I have heard: that you, O God, are strong, and that you, O Lord, are loving. You reward everyone according to what they have done. I take refuge. Let me never be put to shame. Rescue me and deliver me. Turn your ear and save me. Be my rock of refuge, my fortress where I'm safe. Deliver me, my God, from the wicked and the cruel. For you have been my hope, my confidence since youth. From birth I have relied on you. You brought me forth from the womb. My mouth is filled with your praise, declaring your splendor all day. Do not cast me away when I am old. Do not forsake me as strength fades. Of your praise, declaring your splendor all day. Do not cast me away when I am old. Do not forsake me as strength fades. I will always have hope. I'll praise you more and more. I'll praise you more and more. My lips will shout for joy, for you have redeemed my soul. You bring me up, bring me up. I will praise you with the heart, sing of your faithfulness, oh God.
Dwells in the shelter of the Most High, will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. Surely he will save you from the fowler's snare and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and rampart. You will not fear the terror of night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that stalks in the darkness, nor the plague that destroys at midday. 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. You will only observe with your eyes and see the punishment of the wicked. If you say, "The Lord is my refuge," and you make the Most High your dwelling, no harm will overtake you, no disaster will come near your tent. For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. They will lift you up in their hands, so you will not strike your foot against a stone. You will tread on the lion and the cobra. You will trample the great lion and the serpent. Because they love me, says the Lord, I will rescue them, I will protect them. For they acknowledge my name. They will call on me, and I will answer them. I will be with them in trouble. I will deliver them in trouble. I will deliver and honor them. With a long life I will satisfy them and show them my salvation. You have searched me, Lord, and you know me. You know when I sit and when I rise. You perceive my thoughts from afar. You discern my going out, my lying down. You are familiar with all my ways. Before a word is on my tongue, you, Lord, know it completely. You hem me in behind and before, and you lay your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me, too lofty for me to attain. Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? If I go up to the heavens, you are there. If I make my bed in the depths, you are there. If I rise on the wings of the dawn, if I settle on the far side of the sea, even there your hand will guide me, your right hand will hold me fast. Search me, God, and know my heart. Test me and know my anxious thoughts. See if there is any offense Test me and know my anxious thoughts. See if there is any offensive way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. If I settle on the far side of the sea, even there your hand will guide me, your right hand will hold me fast. Search me, God, and know my heart. Test me and know my anxious thoughts. See if there is any offensive way in